It's Big Daddy Calfreezy testing celebrity on restaurants. Yo, that jacket is so fire. They gotta send me one, please. I will suck a dick for it, dude. Please.
London is known for having some of the best restaurants in the world. Now, some celebrities have tried to give that a go and see if they can crack the restaurant scene in London. So I'm here today to test that out to see if any of them are actually any good. I'll be rating these celebrity restaurants based on 3 different categories: the price, the service, and the food.
What is on that burger?
I'm starving.
Let's
see what's first. So we're here.
It's called
at
meat?
a restaurant owned by none other than
freaky shit is
the
that?
7-time world champ Lewis Hamilton. Meat Burger. Now they've actually closed a bunch of these locations, which doesn't look great, but nevertheless we're gonna try it anyways. This is the best type of burger.
Like, what else be going on a burger? Like, why is it called Meat Burger? And why is a smash burger the most expensive option on the list? That doesn't even make sense. What? $8.50 for a hot dog? How is the veggie burger cheaper? Nah, this restaurant's wildin'.
In London, a smash burger. Hi there. Could I get a smash burger, please? Thank you. So I just told my girlfriend that I was coming here, and she said, "Oh my God, people rave about the burgers here." Let's see. I've gone for the smash burger. Now, supposedly this place is all like vegan. I got the berry lemonade.
I'm already mad. Paper straws? I've been in the ocean hella times. I ain't never seen a straw. Come on, we gotta stop lying. We gotta stop lying about these fake causes, dude. It's crazy.
Really nice. Not too sweet as well. A lot of time when they do homemade lemonade, it's really sweet. This is banging. They've changed the menu, and I saw loads of people complaining about it. It looks really quite nice, to be honest with you. And most importantly, they do a smash burger, which is the best burger. Hey, if the lemonade's anything to go by, this should be pretty good. The vibe in this place is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate paper straws too, bro.
I didn't.
They always
this,
like they always deteriorate.
This chain, but the ones in America. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
What?
Right, cool. So here we are, the smash burger, the vegan smash burger. Oh, I love that cheese. That's that filthy American cheese. Oh wait, it's gonna be vegan cheese.
Cheese is vegan.
No, it's not. Oh no. I've gone to take a bite and it's just slipped out the other side. Hold on. Fuck me.
Ew.
This is dreadful. Damn, I'm trying to be nice about it, man. It's fucking disgusting. Because there's so much sauce and slime on this, I've got to keep shoving it back into the fucking bun. That's disgusting. Seriously, that's awful. I don't know what else to say.
And it wasn't even smashed.
That is genuinely like one of the worst burgers I've ever had. All right, so I've got to rank these things. We're gonna give them 3 categories. I'm gonna start with, we'll go with the price. I think it was about £14, 15 pounds. It's okay, it's London prices. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. London prices, not ridiculous, but also not cheap by any means. Then the second thing we're gonna do is the actual food. I'm gonna give that a 2, and a lot of that is because the drink was actually really good, and those little potato things were banging. The burger was truly one of the worst burgers I've ever had. Way too much sauce. Anyways,
did you just say?
I could go on all day. And then finally is the service.
Did you just say
gonna
potato?
give that a 4 out of 5. The guy behind the till was really nice, really kind. That's about it. So that.
Did he just say potato things? Potato tots? What the? Yeah, I tried Caribbean food. Some of it's good. Some of it's very disgusting though. I hate fucking having to like eat with my hands and scoop stuff up with bread. Fucking hate it.
Was Lewis Hamilton's spot Neat Burger, and unfortunately it's getting a 6.5 from me. We're at a place called Porte Noir. Now, who owns this? What celebrity is involved in this place? It is none other than British icon Idris Elba. I'm really excited to go to this one. Now, it is primarily a wine spot, but they do say they have a seasonal menu. I was going to do this by myself, but I needed a friendly fellow alcoholic.
Sounds about right.
It's a nice vibe in here.
Randy's looking so good, ladies.
What a spot. All right, Randy. We're at a wine bar. Do you like wine?
I like wine.
Are you a whiter?
You ain't ever seen the shit you gotta like scoop up with the bread in that Caribbean? I don't know.
Red.
Red. But I can go white.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like people with depression always go towards red.
No, I feel like hornier people go red.
You're right, you know.
Yeah.
You know what they say? If you have a bit of red wine, you get a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's why I go for it, really.
Some steamers, sparkling water.
Yeah, can I get some still, please? Thank you.
Oh, I'd actually go for sparkling, personally. Thank you.
Is that you? Yeah.
Net worth going up.
Makes sense. Actually, I'll just go through all the food yet. Could I get the bone marrow, the king prawn tempura as well?
Might try the famous chickpea chips.
Yet not been ready.
Oh, okay, no worries.
What's the cocktail of the
So
month?
why is it on the menu, you
The
bitch?
month is Cooper's last word, but unfortunately we can't make it today because our barman took the sick leave today.
Yeah, no.
Can you do old fashioned?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great.
I'll be honest with you though, I am slightly worried about the food here. He looked really confused. We've come here, ordered half the menu, and he's looked at us and gone like, oh, okay. Amazing, thank you. Look, I'm very picky about my steak tartare. It's okay.
That bread look good though.
The
Oh,
bread
I don't
is
like.
nice.
I don't like that tear. I don't like that tear. That means it's like it's like mad like hard.
I have a feeling
Oh wait,
that this
that shit
tempura
crunched.
wasn't done here. I think it comes like this and they just heat it up. It doesn't look like a freshly tempura.
Oh, hell no.
prawn tempura.
That looks warmed up.
Dog shit.
Really?
I've got a question. Do you think Idris Elba has ever been here?
I don't think so.
Let me see if there's a picture of him at like the opening or anything. So I'm trying to see if there's actually any pictures of him at the restaurant. Randy, as a Photoshop expert,
Yep.
is he in this restaurant?
Oh hell no.
Maybe.
Maybe, actually. You're watching this, Idris. Can you...
No, look at the light.
So what I think this is that he owns his own wine and he's opened this up to sell it. So maybe there is a real lack of emphasis on the food, but hey, it's a restaurant.
Yeah.
You're gonna get judged for it, mate.
Yeah.
That's all you, boss. Get that shit away from me.
That bone marrow looks warmed
That's
up
dreadful. Do you
too.
want to try one of the snails?
Look at how the cheese is sitting.
No, I'm
Bro,
too scared. I
I-
don't fuck with snails like that either.
Bro, all of that food might be microwaved. That's insane.
It's just, again, something that...
I can't jump on that piece of live still.
Beef croquette. It's okay. It's a bit weird. It's not bad. It's okay. It's just all right, isn't it?
It's like so alright.
It's just mid.
honest.
I have a really bad feeling that this is just, again, being heated up. And what they've done is they've just poured sauce over the top of it rather than it actually having been cooked back there.
It's alright again.
What are you giving that old fashioned out of 10?
8.
That's a solid old fashioned then.
Damn.
Right, Randy, what do you reckon the damage was
So
on that
the
place?
drinks are what
I don't
matter.
even want to guess.
It was 181 GBP. Do you know what? It's quite clear that this place is definitely...
I'm not gonna lie. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like $400. Cause they had what? There were 6 dishes and like 3 drinks, 4 drinks, or was it only 2 drinks? That was a lot. I don't know. That was a pretty decent price though.
like, look, that whole thing is...
Cause shrimp tempura, bro, sometimes like you'll pay like $28 to $35 just for that when you go to a restaurant sometimes. Sometimes it could be like 24, but that's if you go and you get somewhere that is like a little cheaper. But if you go to like a real expensive restaurant, you gonna spend some money on some tempura, bro.
based around his like champagne and his wine and stuff. But if you're gonna serve food, it's got to be decent. We got to give some numbers. First of all, we'll start with service. So I think for me, I would give it 3 out of 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
The next thing,
Yeah.
price. At 180 quid, I mean, that for me, I got to give it like a 1.
It has to be 1, yeah.
We had 1 alcoholic drink each, and we're running up at £90 per head. I'm sorry, but that's
Yeah,
one
that's
out
kinda
of 5.
crazy.
Finally, the big
Okay.
one, food.
That shit's a negative, bro, because they didn't have one thing that they said was good.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say too.
They didn't have one meal that was like,
this place
damn.
is made for drinks. So maybe if you're a wine person, go and try it out. But I think Idris missed on the food.
Yeah, you missed, bro. You missed.
Sorry, Idris.
And to give Idris Elba and his place, Port Noir, its final rating, it's going to be a 6 out of 10 from me.
I can respect it.
Now, one of the biggest celebrities in the world owns that restaurant right there. Bertie Blossoms. Ed Sheeran. It's time to test
Bertie
your
Blossom.
scran. Let's see what this is all about.
What does that even mean?
Did I forget to mention? I'm bringing along that rat lookalike.
What's up,
You'll
Kill?
see him in a sec. Oh, here he is.
AJ? Oh, shit.
What? Smoke you straight out of it, like.
Shit, yeah. Keep it low, keep it low, keep it low key, man. Keep it low key. This is Ed Sheeran's Gav. Hey, Ed. I'm so funny. I don't like your camera. Like, stop. Like, you're fucking up my vibe. You're embarrassing me. First impressions.
I'm in love with the shape
Bro,
of you.
Chip always takes over. I love it.
Look at this. They serve the water in an absolute thing. Sounds like free alcohol to me, mate. All right, so it turns out the kitchen isn't opening for about another 30 minutes. Do you want to know something?
What?
Your man, Lewis Hamilton,
Neat burger.
dropped one of the
don't
greatest
know, Kai,
stinkers
damn
I've ever eaten. No, it is the worst burger I've ever eaten. It's fucking disgusting. That is genuinely like one of the worst burgers I've ever had.
Well, just in case I end up being friends with Hamilton one day, I just want to say, like, I'm sure you just got one bad, well, a good punch.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Not how
If you
slimy
do
that
want to
shit
call the
was.
fellas and address the Neat Burger situation, we can.
I don't think he needs to address it because what happened there happens everywhere.
Well, at all the Neat Burger locations.
No, just like every restaurant ever.
Do you like Ed Sheeran's music?
The story is,
No, one of the worst eyes ever.
Are there any tributes to Ed Sheeran in here?
Yes, there you go, Ted's Margarita. They call him Ted, don't they?
Oh, they do actually.
Do they?
That is actually the thing because it's Teddy's photos. Yeah, they do a steak
they?
here. They say the steak here is the best steak in London.
That's gotta be fucking.
I swear, didn't a review say that? It was the best cooked steak they've eaten. I don't know what uncooked steak they've been eating.
Oh, should we get some prawns? Or is that like a bit feminine?
It just doesn't suit our energy personally.
Nah, it does, bro.
workshop that I
With 2 prawns right here. No!
200.
This is my biggest pet peeve.
When they give you a 200 milliliter Coke.
This is a
What's in
scam.
for that? Damn, you never worked in a bar before, bro. Come on, man. That's not.
I mean, it
You
fills
gotta
up
get
the
a little
cup.
tilt on
It's
the
not a
glass.
beer, bro. Okay.
No, you have to tilt the Coke, man.
Stop triggering me. It's like taking a kid to eat a Happy Meal. Could we
Oh
please
my
get
God,
the
it's
potato
paper straws
straws,
everywhere.
fried chicken, linguine, and then also the sirloin steak? How do you want it?
Medium rare, please. I did ruin the menu.
Fun fact, actually, if you go onto the website for this restaurant and you click on our story, nothing pops up. Maybe, just maybe, I have a solution for them. Odoo's perfect because it is an all-in-one for your business. Now, there's a bunch of different apps that are available that you can use when building your own. I'm gonna go ahead and select the e-commerce one for my first website. Your first one is free for life. Not only that, but it's unlimited hosting and support on all of this.
wow.
I want a business website for my restaurant. Choose your
I just
favorite
thought it was
one.
paper
Maybe
because of the white inside.
Lovely. Let's go with this one right here. Click to select. Let's edit a bit of this. Greatest scran of all time. I am going to be honest with you. I did not do well at English at school, so I'm going to use their AI thing. Write something
Bro, send a VOD
amazing
website.
about my restaurant. Perfect. And then I'm going to let AI cook me up something delightful.
Odoo also offers
Dang,
a
okay.
free 1-year custom domain name.
So check out the link in the description if you are starting a business
Ooh.
or you just want
That's
to
not
create
bad
your
at
own
all,
website
bro.
and just play around with it, then make sure you use this. It is unbelievable.
Now, what will Hamilton do?
He was going to really struggle after Calfreezy says that his neat burger is a pile of poo. A stinky burger. Messy burger. That's what you should call it.
Lionel!
Fuck man, I'm good at this.
Fucking muppet.
Amazing. Thank you.
It's a Spanish delicacy, straight from Alicante.
Is this actually a Spanish thing? I thought it was German.
It's
I
patatas
definitely thought it was
bravas, mate.
German.
It means potato bravo. You're meant to eat it with limes.
You're disgusting, man. Why did I bring you here? Just investigating the patatas, you know?
They're really good, you know. I'm really enjoying this.
Right, chicken. Trying to decide if they've just been put in the microwave or not. I don't think so though.
No, Ninja air fryer.
Why did it taste like a bolognese sauce on it?
Yeah.
Like they put spaghetti bolognese sauce.
No, I'm genuinely getting hints of spec ball in there.
Hey, listen up, Ted. We'll be doing a full hygiene inspection on that gaff soon.
I've got nits.
like that's like baker was and I
And they let me in.
I'm trying to think if I ever had nits, you know. I need to ask my mom.
Yeah, you did, bro. You look like a
He definitely did.
Bro, you back in the day, you were definitely a nits kid.
No, you.
Oh, but wait.
You 100% had
Didn't he
nits.
grow up
but
in
no
Russia?
pubes.
Oh.
Nah, bro, because back then I was self-conscious. I used to shave. Plus, I also used to shave before I made my wiener look bigger.
It does. That's a fact.
And the thing is, like, I even
So these days, I like it to be hidden.
The secret weapon.
My little man, but
even though I know I'm right.
That's disgusting.
Was that like a thick Mila Kunis?
That sounded so loud. Therefore, giving yourself concussion. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been looking like a pork chop a little bit.
What is that a good thing?
That shit looks
It's
like
not a good thing, is it?
that
'Cause
looks
we
like
wanted
fucking
steak.
You wanted
Applebee's.
medium rare. That's the first thing we got to
What the
investigate. Is this
fuck?
medium rare or not?
It's not really.
Oh hell no!
Is it?
No.
It's not at all. It looks fucking.
There's a beef ragu.
Looks well.
What's linguine? Is it just a type of pasta?
I think it's just a pasta, yeah. The pasta itself is good. The beef is very, like, I'm chomping on
Stringy.
that thing, you know?
I think you need to break that thing up a little bit, but
I tried, bro. Look, it just stayed.
ooh,
They did
Out
not
of 5,
stretch it out a
what
lot
would you give it?
or shred it enough.
out of 5, it's a 3.
A 2 would be a disappointing strand, and 1 would be inedible.
I don't think it's a disappointing strand because I enjoyed the starters.
This is a 2 for me.
Really?
I'm a bit disappointed with it.
So you're giving it a 2 and I'm giving it a 3.
So therefore, it's a 2.5 out of 5.
Damn.
So,
None of these
What do I
fuckers
think
got
to
good
that?
a
food.
lot like this right here.
Out of service. That is symbolic of Bertie Blossoms.
It was a one-man show in there. There was only one lady. I'm going to give it a 3. I think you have to. What are you going to give it, Jim?
Look, you want me to be real with you. Price was £75. I thought that was fantastic. I was expecting this to be some really expensive establishment. For 2 people to eat stars and dinner,
I only like
It's actually
medium
not too
rare
bad.
Actually,
at
that
like
is quite
really
expensive.
nice
I'm going to give it
restaurants.
3 out of 10.
Any
3 out of
other
5,
place,
sorry.
I always
3 out of
get
5,
well
yeah.
done.
Because it's just like
But for
in London, in Notting Hill.
yeah.
So yeah,
Service.
the service, I gave a 3 as well, but maybe it should be closer to 2. I don't know, but I felt bad because there was only one chef and there was only one lady there, so it did make me think she's got a hell of a job on her
Yeah,
hands.
she was doing a lot. She was working hard, but she smiled like here and there.
She was good. Maybe the people need to hire some more people to help her out. How about that?
How about fax and printer?
Thank you very much for that, Chip. God bless you.
Ed Sheeran's gaff, Bertie Blossoms. Unfortunately, that one is getting a 6.5 out of 10.
Dang.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. This is the most
Fox?
highly secured pub I've ever seen. We've got bloody barriers and everything. This place is called the Fox and Pheasant, and it is owned by none other
That's really
than
nice.
the man James Blunt, who has that one tune. But he's got more than one tune, doesn't he? That's disrespectful. Hopefully, they're not such pricks that they won't
That's
let us
James
film.
Blunt?
Let's find out. Hi there. Hiya. We had a booking. This place has actually got an unbelievable interior. It's very, very nice, very cozy. So far, the staff seem okay. This place is kind of like a pub in the front and a restaurant in the back. And it is really tucked away, cozy vibes. Ah, thank you.
She's a show with Harrison Lee.
Wonderful, thank you. No idea what she said this was, but I'm about to find out. Look at that. This little free complimentary scran is already infinitely better than anything I've eaten at any of the previous restaurants.
What is
if
that?
you look on a map,
Is
we're
it
actually
bread?
really close to Stamford Bridge, and I saw a few reviews even say that they were absolutely gobsmacked that this place was charging them £6 for a match day pint. So, to be fair, this sort of environment isn't the one for a match day pint, in my opinion. Thank you very much. Now this.
No, it's
Rosa
way
is
too
just another
quiet
word
in
for
there.
fancy
You're
pasta.
not enjoying
Not
a
gonna lie.
football game in that fucking hole,
So
dude.
far, the food, pretty banging. But let me tell you, for the prices they're charging in here, it better have been fucking banging. Now this here cost me £19.50. Can usually tell how good a place is by their chips, and this is a great chip. Now real ones mix the ketchup and the mayo, and that gives you burger sauce. The more you know. Now look, that was a good main course, but more importantly, I have a sweet tooth and they do dessert. This is a serious dessert menu. They've got chocolate mousse, a banana split, a raspberry tart, ice cream. This is exactly my dream
fuck is a raspberry
dessert menu.
tart?
But I'm gonna go with the chalky mousse. Thank you very much. Wow. Look at that.
Wait, what?
You tell me when.
Okay, yeah, that's plenty. Thank you very much.
They just make a mass
Yeah,
bowl
yeah.
of it, and then you just.
Oh my god.
I'm so confused.
Look how much of that is. I gotta be
I'm
honest.
so confused.
Food for me, it's gonna be 4 out of 5 stars. Delicious, not like euphoric, but absolutely solid food. Would recommend it. Mate, I've had 2 spoonfuls and I'm done. Do you know what? I really like that. What a great little spot. The fact the fox and pheasant.
Might
bit
be
of
a cool
mouthful,
spot for like a
what am I
date or
giving the
something,
service?
maybe?
That could get a 3 out of 5.
Like a date, not
it
a
was
date,
good.
but a day out with your
Didn't go
girl.
above and beyond, but it did
I mean,
what it
you
said on
can't
the
take
tin.
no regular
Price.
bitch over there. That's crazy.
It was expensive, wasn't it? But I got to remember, we are also in the
$19
most
for a
expensive
starter?
part
Like,
of London. I'm sure their bills are
I'm just
high.
here for
gonna
the
give it a
throat,
3 out of
shorty,
5 as
like,
well. Kind of what I
I'm not
expected
spending that
coming
on
to a place
you.
like this. So overall, good. The food, very good.
Fox and pheasant really surprised me, and I've got to be honest
Nah,
with
me
you.
and my
I'm
boys,
giving
like,
it
we're
a
laughing
solid
loud.
8 out of
He
10.
was whispering
Fair
and
play,
shit.
James.
Like, nah, we'd have been loud as shit in there.
We're here, Notting Hill. This one's owned by David Beckham and Guy Ritchie. Let's see if they know how to run a restaurant. All right, so we're here. Big DB
Wow.
and Guy Ritchie own this spot.
So this should be
And
good.
They have got a pretty impressive menu. Again, this feels really bougie. Like if I was a tourist and I was coming to the UK, this is exactly the vibe that I've got in my head. Hey, always
They
love
give
a
you
place
cigarettes?
that's got games. We got the cards. There's even Scrabble here, a book. The Three Hostages, personal favorite of mine. Scrabble. This place has got it all. Whatever card I pull out of here is what this meal is going to be out of 10. I'm predicting the future. 9 out
Oh,
of
let's
10.
go.
Hey, no pressure here, David. Could I please get the fish and chips? Let me tell you something I can always appreciate. Places that don't serve you the small glass Coke bottles. This is it. 330ml. Inject it into my veins. I must say,
All I'm saying is if I go to a restaurant, I order a fucking soda, and they bring me out a glass non-refillable soda, I'm already mad. I'm already mad. Like, what the fuck? Why? I didn't come here for one drink, damn it. I don't want to pay for each individual drink.
I think this is my favorite atmosphere I've been to yet. It feels very homely. I'm a big fan. Again, though, we are in a very posh area of London. The prices, this bank account is getting rinsed. Let's try some of the beef carpaccio. Carpaccio. I don't know how to pronounce it, but what I do know how to do is eat it.
I hate that shit, bro. Fucking hate that shit, bro. It's like, it's hit or miss. Some restaurants, it tastes like fucking gerbil food. In some restaurants, they actually make it really good. The mozzarella, the basil, everything's like, it's actually really good. It's just hit or miss, bro. And it just seems like a waste. Like, whenever I go to a restaurant, if they serve me that shit, bro, or if I gotta order that shit, because that's like one of the only fire starters that they have, I'm mad. Like, I'm literally angry at the world at that shit. Like, give me some bang bang shrimp,
It
dog.
tastes like crayons. I'm not sure about this.
Exactly. Ass.
And it's really not doing it for me. Not at all. Slightly disappointing. So far, I would give the food 3.5 out of 5. Mate, it just tastes like crayons, that.
That's bro eating crayons.
There's some things.
Where the fuck is the rest of the fish?
In life that you just know what. I look at crayon and I know what that tastes like. Now this, I'm not gonna lie, this looks good. Like the presentability of it. There's like a known thing in London, you just do not get a good fish and chips. A bad fish and chips is usually one that smells too fishy. That's usually a sign that the fish ain't good. Oh yes. Oh, a bit of ASMR. Fish and chip ASMR. That's what we're.
Fuck. Oh, that
Yeah.
sounded fire.
I'm very excited. This is gonna be good. I can
That
tell.
sounded like money, boy.
Fresh, not too fishy. Okay, DB. DB and Guy Ritchie, I see you. I will say a real lack of mushy peas here. Service-wise, it's actually been pretty good. Everyone seems pretty friendly. Regular checkups, making sure we're all good. I'm actually going to give this place a 4 out of 5. I think it's been better than usual. Price-wise, 44 GBP, 44 pounds. And that's pretty expensive, but it's not ridiculous, and it's exactly what I expected from a place.
Nigga, 44 pounds for an Abbott? Like, I would have expected that. That makes sense. There's nothing about that that's expensive. That's like a regular fucking meal. For what he ordered, like, now, the fish and chips, that shit should have been like $9.99. Let's be honest. Like, there's not much expensiveness that you can get out of a fish and chip. But that first, I always forget what that shit is called. But anyway, that shit's always expensive. Okay, that means that Coke had to be like $10. Holy shit. Now that I try and break this down, 3 things, Yeah, no, that's mad expensive. It should have been somewhere around like $28.35, not including tip.
So that's 3 out of 5.
All right, wrapped up there. Lovely little
In LA, you're not getting a meal for $30. That's impossible.
gaff. I'm not gonna lie, the food
Like,
didn't
you're not getting a starter and an entree and a drink for $30. That's impossible.
blow me away. Overall, a nice experience and an expensive one at that.
Walmer Castle. Not gonna lie, the vibes were immaculate. I'm giving this one a 7.5 out of 10.
I just don't get how you can give something a 7.5 out of 10 when you rated the food a 50. Like, the whole point of it being a restaurant is the food. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man.
You're like one of those auditors.
Oh, let's go.
The first thing I noticed was like how outrageous the prices are. Who's going to be the person to get an A5 Wagyu? Look at the price of that. I mean, you're going to be looking at 250
gram.
quid. Oh, wow, look at this.
I like your meat.
That looks unreal. I would like it if they showed us like a short video about the cow before it was killed.
Instead of this bloke just wheeling the TV like at school and you, the teacher just walks in the trolley, you're like,
movie, yeah. Hey, is this Taco Bell? That was pretty banging, I'm not gonna lie. Arthur, Taco Bell?
Not gonna lie, the only reason why this looks ass is because it looks like they made it in almost like they made it in like a triangle form. So like every bite, you're not gonna get all of the taco. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And it almost seems like it might be a little empty. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie to you. I like my tacos running over.
That was pretty banging, I'm not gonna lie. Arthur, what are you saying about a taco?
Really nice. Actually, really good.
You fucking hope so for 30 quid.
you have to do everything like Salt
30
Bae would.
quid?
Oh, that was actually sexy.
That's making it an edit.
Oh, sorry, that's Salt Pappy. Oh,
Alcohol, though. Surprising.
is it?
Yes, haram.
My hands are feeling a little bit drunk.
Oh, what is that?
Is that bacon?
Oh, he did the thing.
Yeah, he did the thing. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember ordering just tenderloin.
Very tender and loiny. Tender and mild, like baby Jesus.
The cream spinach.
Yeah, bit mid.
This is not it, but the beef is good.
I think the tacos was just an impossible follow. I'm
Damn.
breaking up with like prime Mila Kunis, and then it's like, what do I even follow this with?
So what would you
No, that's crazy, bro. Getting a fire 10 like that and then saying it barely competes with a taco. Oh man, that shit gotta be ass for real. Damn, I wonder if it's like chewy. I don't know what is it.
say this is then?
30-year-old Courtney Cox.
That's horrible.
not
That's a
bad.
good.
That's a horrible thing to say about her.
She's a good lady. She's a good.
You just called her mid.
Literally.
She is mid.
But how?
He asked me for the truth. I spat
Courtney
it. He didn't like
Cox?
it. Oh.
So you see what's on your plate. How much do you reckon that costs? What's on your plate?
Is it triple digits?
Just shy of triple digits. I believe it's £80 for what you have on your plate there. Just that. Service,
That
premium,
shit looked ass.
food has been good.
Oh my god.
Service, £80 for what you have on your plate there. Just
Nah.
that. Service, premium, food has been good, but just not worth the outrageous price. But we still have quite a bit of food to come, so let me hold fire on that.
Is it weird to say service care too much? After every mouthful. So good, was it? Well, like, yeah, it was quite nice, thanks. Yes, please, yeah. Heck yeah.
Yes. Oh, is that a bit of salt?
All over the table. Can I have more in my lap, please?
Oh my god.
Fuck no. Oh, like, I don't want all my beef raw, bro. Damn. Ew. And why is it so fatty, dude?
Oh, is that a bit of salt?
All over the table. Can I have more in my lap, please?
Oh my god, it's so tender. That is like soup.
Have you ever had soup before?
It becomes liquid in your mouth.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Texture good, flavor is non-existent. Why does it kind of look?
What does it look like? Go on.
Make me feel a type of way.
This is tasty, but I need to sort of quench my thirst, which I would have been able to do with my water before beef dripped in it.
That looks exactly like it, like when you're not in a bath. Do you know what I mean?
No, I do not know what you mean. When you're not in a
Wow, look at that. Right, I am absolutely certain I have paid a fortune for this gold stuff. Absolutely.
Did you see his face, the other guy's face, when you were like, we'll have the gold one? He goes,
He gets commissioned on gold sold baklava.
Get the alarm, get the alarm.
I will say, this is banging though.
That might have been like a $3 bite that you just took. You just ate half.
What would you say is an acceptable amount of money that you would pay for this meal?
Between the 200 and 300 range, I'll be like, that's like a, yeah.
honestly,
about-
if we were,
I'm telling you right now, that shit gotta be bare minimum 450. 450. I would even say 1300. I would even go up that high. I'd say between 400 and $1,200 in between.
doing this as friends and we had to split the bill and it was more than 200, I'd be like, that was not worth it. The tacos were fine, divine
The
in fact.
tacos were top tier actually.
But it just went downhill from there, I think. So.
Well, it came to a grand total of £1,165. Oh my god. It is over double the price for the golden one.
No way.
I swear to God, look at this. Golden baklava, 50.
50.
And just for the normal baklava was 18. We need to give the verdict. We've got 3 categories to choose from. Well, not to choose from, to rate. First up, the service. What are we giving out of 5? I actually
You're
thought the
paying
service
for
was
the
quite
name.
good.
It's just because it's
I'm
Salt
giving it
Bay.
a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it was overwhelming at times.
Next up, the price. That's going to be 1 out of 5.
No, price is crazy.
Yeah, the price is actually insane.
Yeah,
and
silly.
especially the fact that they charged me over almost triple just for a bit of gold leaf on my baklava. No wonder he was
I
so
think
excited.
that's
when he
funny
said
that that bumps up to a 2 for me, because I think that's just jokes.
elite level finessing.
Yeah.
All right. And then finally, the food out of 5. What are you giving it?
The tacos were a 5, but it just kept going 4, 3. It got
Yeah,
worse and worse.
I'd
as
say
it
like a
went on.
3.5.
Okay, we'll go with a 3 then. So there we have it. Those are all 3
Dang.
done and reviewed.
Nusret, there's no way I'm spending that much money again. 5 out of 10. So to
Bro, I'd be so mad. All of those oh my god. The only one that even seemed like it was almost an experience were the last 2.
round things up, James Blunt with an absolute masterclass, and I'd recommend it to absolutely anyone. Unfortunately, Nusret, I can't justify those prices.
Can't justify none of it. And they didn't even bring out the actual meat that they ordered, let's be honest. Ugh, that was sus. I'm not here for it at all. I'm not here for it at all.